Yo, what's up guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 100% walkthrough. So, before we head off and continue on in the Ring City, let's see, we've got plenty of souls here. I'm going to start burning them from the bottom up. We're trying to get around 78, I think. And one more soul ought to do it. There we go.
Welcome, husband.
Now we won't be able to get both levels to even it out, but we will go ahead and get one. Just to dump off some of our souls, we're going to deal with a dragon as well as an invader and all that good stuff, so I just wanted to spend as much as I could. So we're going to head off to Ring City streets. Okay, so once we're back here, the shortcut door that we opened, remember we took the ladder up in the last episode, so this time we're going to head out this way. And around to the right. Down below us, we've got another ring knight down here. You can hear our dragon over there, getting ready for us. Remember, ring knights don't like dark. Ooh. Alright, take him out. Grab some Titanite chunks off of him. We're gonna head down here. Grab this Titanite scale. That's kind of your trap item, right? You're gonna run down here, grab this, and then the ring knight's gonna come up behind you. And then down here, we get the Dragon Head Great Shield. So this is the one with the knockback attack. Unfortunately, guys, it is not as good as when they use it. Alright, so we're fixing to cross this bridge. There's going to be a dragon. He's going to be breathing fire. So we are actually going to swap out our shield here. And I'm going to swap it out for the regular dragon head shield. You can see there it's got 90 fire defense on it. And that'll give us a chance to at least make it through one flame breath. Where we're headed is over there by that item. There's a little cubby hole that we're going to duck off into. But when he breathes, he's going to breathe and fly this way. Then he'll breathe and fly back that way. So we're going to juggle him back and forth and try to make it to safe spaces in between. So go ahead and Estus up here. Get ready for the fire. Grab this. Head on in around this guy. And we've got an item here around the corner. Titanite scale there. So once we pop up, he's going to come back after us. We're going to run. There's a piece of rubbish out here on a corpse. We're not going to grab it. We're going to run and jump off the edge to get to safety. That's the rubbish. That's just a drop from that guy. Not too worried about that even. He is alive. And actually for the enemies around here, I think we'll switch to a basic weapon. That way we're not wasting our magic here. Yeah, you can see we've got a guy up there. He's dead now. No big deal. After he breathes, we're just going to run and jump straight in here. we are going to grab this item. It's a large soul. Come in handy. Try to get back in before the fire shows back up, and we made it. Okay, so this place is pretty darn confusing. So there's a crystal lizard there. If we approach it, we've got a breakaway that will kind of fall off. So I've never actually tried this, but we are going to try it. I want to see if I can free cast and shoot a fireball that far. Not going to waste too many attempts at it, but I do want to try. No. All right. We'll call it good for now. He is a tough burger to get, but first off, we're gonna hop down here. And you all remember our buddy Lap? Well, he remembers who he is now.
Oh, finally, you've come. Now I know exactly who I was. And for that, I've a little thanks to be giving. Go this way and peep past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. It'll change your life. I've much to thank you for, so I'll say it again and again. Go this way. What?
Okay, so I think we all know who this is by now. So anyway, we're gonna walk over here, spring the trap.
Every age, it seems, is tainted by the greed of men. Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
So as if we needed to be told, of course that is patches. Unbreakable patches. So, like I said, there are actually two paths here. If you look, that pathway right there would actually go below us, right? So there's two levels that spiral up together, and we need to work our way through both of them. We've got a little breakaway here. There's no place to go that way, and there's no place to go this way. So our only choice at this point is to drop down. And this takes us basically all the way back to the very bottom of all paths. Some of these rooms have some skeletons in them. We're just going to clear them all as we go. You can hear the crystal lizard. That's actually above us. And then right here, you'll notice it's a little discolored. You can't see the chain to give it away, but that is indeed a mimic, guys. So, first things first, let's give it a good whack. Oh, okay. Well, that really sucks, because he had an item. I wonder if I can reload and it shows back up here. Because now I'm confused as to how we get the mimic item. Hang on one second. Okay, so yes, indeed, if you reload the item from the mimic will spawn. That's a good thing. You know what? There's no other place in the game I've ever had a mimic jump off and die. So, Ring of the Evil Eye +3. That's very important. We would have to wait for another playthrough to get that ring had we not been able to pick that up. So we're gonna be invaded here before too long. Before that, though, we've got this room full of skeletons. That's a dead end. We can't get there from here. As we go up, there'll be a couple of more that pop up. This one right here. So the crystal lizard is going to be out the door immediately to the right. You can see him there. Like I said, though, the second you jump out there, he's going to kind of jump right off the edge. Ooh, we happen to get him. Okay, so if you take a step forward here, this pathway crumbles. Just like that. And that'll send you back down to the other track there. First thing first, though, we're going to go ahead and grab this bonfire. Now we have it to travel to, just in case. We'll go ahead and drop down here. And here comes Moaning Night. So we want to get on down the way a little bit. Get a good vantage point for him. That would be nice. There he is over there. We have awoken another skeleton. Let's take care of him real quick. The Moaning Knight. He kind of has a hard time with pathing through here. But we should be able to get his attention here shortly. The problem is he has Morn's Great Hammer, which can knock us around. He's going to be quite difficult in this enclosed area. Yeah. Alright, we got him. Nice. That is the blindfold mask, so that is what we can put on to strengthen our dark damage. So versus with the, you know, I put the Crown of Dusk on earlier, and I'd forgotten Dark Souls 1 Crown of Dusk works for all magic. But in Dark Souls 3, here it is, the blindfold mask strengthens dark attacks. So if you're wanting to buff your dark damage, that's what you're going to use. Let's go ahead and work our way back up. We will have to go back up and then drop down and back around, and it's a whole deal. Grab that simple gem. Back here where Patches kicked us off, we can pick up Lap's armor. And I believe that's actually all the items in the area. We did pick up the Blessed Gem. We got the item from the Mimic, the Ring of the Evil Eye +3. We are about done here, so let's go ahead and fall, and we'll start trucking our way back up. Shouldn't be anything left alive at this point. We're just headed right up to the bonfire. No, you get a little confused in this place. There is, we do have to go through a door and up the stairs again at some point. Don't remember if it's on this level or the one below. It's the one below. Like I said, this place can be very, very confusing, guys. Let's go ahead and fall off. This is where the crystal lizard was. Okay, so like I said, you can get turned around pretty good here. Okay, that's the bottom. Okay, so that's where we started. Good grief. Oh, yep. Nope. I got it. I got it. Hold on. Where lap kicked us off. Then we go up one doorway from here. Here it is. Good lord. Yeah, this place is super confusing. And now we're on our way to the bonfire. There we go. Let's go ahead and rest, get everything back. Our dragon has changed positions. So it's time to slay this dragon. Now, we've got some options. I never did, you know, dragons don't like lightning. So we've got the claymore. I never did go and upgrade a chime for casting lightning spells. That would actually be pretty awesome around here. But we'll go ahead and deal with him this way with the claymore. We're gonna run up here and kind of get over here in the corner. Put our shield up just in case we get hit. And then when the fire clears, run, 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 run. And there is a spot right here. This is your safe zone. Ooh. In this spot, you won't get hit by the fire. You won't get hit by his breath. And you can just kind of hot shot him a little over and over. Now, there will come a time when he throws a big temper tantrum. And when he does, his arm can actually hit you here. That is the one time that it can hit you here. So we need to be on the watch for that. Keep an eye on his health. It will be when he gets down to low health. Basically, your windows for attack are right then when he's doing the, I guess, laser breath, you would call it. And then when he brings this other arm back. Right here. Take about 3 shots there, get back on your little spot here. Keeping an eye on that health. I'm gonna wait till the fire's gone and then step forward and get your hits in. Okay, this is the point where he gets really mad. And you have to be careful. Just kind of roll out. You will get hit by the fire when it comes back. across. But that's it. He'll settle down from there and go back to his normal. Just a little temper tantrum. That's all you have to look out for. Wait for the fire, and then do your damage. Eventually, we'll do enough damage to him to put him in a dazed state. There we go. Now all we have to do is run down here. Try not to run off the edge due to the camera. And give him a riposte. And now he falls down into the pit. So there we go. Dragon handled. Well, first round of him anyway. That's Midir. Grab our Titanite scale here. And now, so you can hear the crystal lizard up there. I'm gonna see if I can fireball him without him noticing me. Go ahead and get the sword out just in case. Yep. Get our Titanite scale. Even though this room looks empty, it is not. Right around here and hit this wall. We've got another of our nice little hollow clerics there. Come on, come around the door, bro. Free cast, maybe? No? There we go. That'll get him. Kill him. Swing at the wall again. You got an item. But that's not all. There you go. This is what we came for. Lightning arrow. This miracle is fantastic. So it's not as hard hitting as some of the other spells. Very fast firing. Just a really, really good utility spell for being a miracle caster. So as you can see here, we've got an item, a hole in the roof, with seemingly no way to get to it. This elevator will go up. I believe it's the left side here. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. It's the right side. There we go. So from here, we can drop down. And then once again onto the statue platform. And grab our Chloranthy ring +3. So, we use Chloranthy ring. We're immediately swapping that out for more stamina recovery. Go ahead and pop this gate open. You'll notice this bonfire is familiar. And we're back at the ringed inner wall. Okay guys, so I did go back, grabbed a level. We had some soul items to burn, so I went ahead and got the faith to balance out with the intelligence. Not really going to be an issue in the fight we're about to take on, but may as well go ahead and get it, right? Spin the souls. We're going to take on Midir. I did cut out the travel back because we're trying to squeeze Midir in on this episode, or at least the first attempt. I'm not going to say I'm going to get him first attempt. He is a very tough boss. Huge health pool. We're going to take advantage of that, though, and use Pestilent Mist. So Pestilent Mist is a percentage-based damage spell. So the higher a health pool, the more damage per tick it's going to do, because it's still going to do the same percentage, and it takes bigger chunks, right? So we're going to go ahead and put that on. I've got my Izalith staff here. Doesn't matter what staff you use. Doesn't matter what rings you use. It's all percentage-based and not buffable. You'll see we've still got the dragon shield on. That's because he does fire and dark damage, and that seems to be the best shield we've got for that. Rings. Since you don't have to have the boost rings, we're going to use Chloranthy ring. Steel protection for his melee. Lingering Dragon Crest to extend the spell length, and Sage Ring to increase our cast time. Now we did get Shira's quest done, so she's available to summon. There's two trains of thought. Do you want to summon her? Well, she'll keep his aggro. She'll also give him more health. Us using a percentage-based spell, though, the health penalty doesn't affect us, right? Because we're still going to do a percentage-based damage to it. Now, the downside is she's ranged, right? So he's going to use a lot of his casts and fire breaths and things like that. But we are going to use her. I did say at the beginning of the walkthrough that we were going to use all the summons that we could for every boss that we could. So we're going to go ahead and summon her. May end up making it more difficult in the end, but hey, we'll give it a shot. So here we go. Let's get down there and let's get it going. She won't actually drop down here until his health bar appears. She'll start dropping at that point. She won't get here at that point. Go ahead and cast a Pestilent Mist. He has a pretty large hitbox, so if you can get it underneath him, you're probably going to hit him. Ooh, stay out of your own Pestilent Mist, by the way. It will do damage to you. As you can see, that Pestilent Mist does some big chunky damage to him. We're going to cast this and try to roll out. Yeah, before the fire gets us there. We're just going to keep stacking these Pestilent Mists up. And hopefully he stays in them long enough to take some damage. As you can see, Shira is already taking quite a chunk of damage. She doesn't tank very well. She is a caster after all. He is just moving way too much for my liking. Whew, that was close. Goes. He's getting into his second phase. He will cause basically affinity from this point on. Rain that down on us. It's targeting Shira at the moment. If it turns to us, though, we'll have to do some evading there. Alright, bro, why don't you stand still for good grief, every time I cast it. We want to watch out for the flame breath. Flame breath is followed up by the laser attack. Somebody needs to be in melee range for him, that's for sure. Otherwise, he does a lot of these long range attacks. Moves around too much for Pestilent Mist. Now that he's a little more stable, gonna get some damage in on him. Man, he is just going in on Shira over there, and she's not a tank. Watch that tail swipe. She's not a tank, but she is tanking like a boss for a non-tank. Yeah, oh, I knew that was going to get me. It was way too far in. And there we go. First try. She died, but so did Midir. So there we go, guys. We got Spears of the Church. We got Soul of Darkeater Midir. Got him in the first attempt. Fantastic. So anyway, guys, this is about the end of the episode length. So we'll go ahead and scratch it here. In the next episode, we've actually got 2 bosses coming up. So we've got our Spears of the Church boss, and then we've got our final boss, Gale. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit me up in that comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.